Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Hey, Captain America, can you tone down the red, white, and blue? You look like the 4th of July threw up on American Airlines. This is not good. Sweet, you're just gonna die! Someone about help! That sucked. Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Transformers figure, and it's from the Robots in Disguise line. It's Combiner Force Stormshot, and I found this at my local Walmart at a late night run, and was like, what is this? What? I actually saw Grimlock and Strong Arm first, and I thought they were just repaints of, or slight retools of the previous figures, but they look exactly the same, they're just in new packaging. And I was like, well, this is pretty lame. And then I saw this guy and was like, what? Definitely looks pretty cool. I don't know if this is a new character in the upcoming season. I don't know if this was just made for the toy line, but he definitely looks cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Stormshot in the packaging, and he's very patriotic. Lots of red, white, and blue. The new box is pretty much like what we've seen in the past, very similar. We'll get the artwork of Stormshot up here, Robots in Disguise, it says Transformers. We do have the new Combiner Force logo. There's his jet mode, there he is. It's got a really neat looking little hexagon pattern on the side, and then we get artwork that matches up here, very cool. I don't know if he's supposed to be an homage to Jetfire and Skyfire from the animated series, but that's what I think when I look at him. I'm not really sure. If you guys have any idea, definitely leave a comment below. Just a close-up. There's the artwork. Looks really cool. I do dig that. It says Transformers. There he is. There's his jet mode, new Combiner Force logo, and then we got that kind of hex pattern in the plastic. I'm digging that. And then here is the artwork on the side of the package. It says he is a warrior class figure. And then here is the back of the packaging. Now the back of the box, very similar to what we have in the past. Lots of words, how to play the game. There's his robot mode, there's his jet mode. He transforms in 11 steps. There are his instructions. It's interesting, he has 2 different sized guns. I am digging that. That looks pretty cool. Just kind of a close-up. So there he is in his robot mode. Jet mode, which looks neat. Here are the transformation instructions. If you want to pause and look at these, you can. It's unfortunate that we don't get bios on these guys, so we can figure out who this guy is, what it's all about. But he definitely looks very cool. Let's go ahead and get him out of box and see what we think. So here we have Stormshot out of the package. I gotta say, I love this figure. Probably one of my favorite Robots in Disguise figures to come out in a while. I like the design. I love the color scheme. The joints are really stiff, and I like the guns that he comes with. Again, I'm not really sure if this is a character we're going to see in the next season, or if he was made specifically for the toys, or because I don't remember him in the previous season. So if I'm wrong, correct me down below. But yeah, overall, this guy just is super cool. Love the red, white, and blue. Very patriotic looking. It reminds me of either, like I'd said before, the Transformers animated, the Skyfire and Jetfire combo. Not that color pattern, but like the head sculpt really reminds me of them. Or Silverbolt from Beast Wars. Again, not the color palette, but I don't know, there's something about the character that seems to be the type of personality I see in this guy. But yeah, definitely very cool. Now, he does come with 2 weapons that can combine, which is nice considering this is Combiner Force. So he's got this larger gun. Now, I like all the bulkiness on this guy. The gun's got these great big round pieces on it, big and bulky. He's got the big bulky shoulders, digging that. And then he's got a smaller gun. I really like this one a lot. This reminds me of something out of Judge Dredd. I don't know, something really cool about that. And then they can combine like thus, and you can make a bigger gun. Reminds me a lot of Optimus Prime, which is very, very cool. You could spin it like that if you really wanted to. Very neat, very cool. I am digging it. You can also combine it this way if you really wanted to for some reason. But yeah, I really do dig the fact that you can combine the two weapons and make a bigger cannon out of it. Very cool, very fun. I love when they do that kind of stuff. All right, now as far as articulation goes on this guy, kind of standard on this size of transformer. He does have a hinge or a mushroom peg actually at his head that can move back and forth. There is no waist or anything in the body due to transformation, I'm presuming. His legs do go up that far. They go back pretty far. They're on a ball joint. They go out. He's got a joint at his knee, like this. The foot does have a little bit of movement, but that is mainly for transformation. His arms do go out that far. They are also on a ball joint, so you can get a lot of range of motion. He's got a joint at the elbow there, and then he does have a twist at the wrist there, but again, that is primarily for transformation. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm definitely digging this guy. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, again, I love the color palette. I think this is great. The head sculpt, very cool, reminds me of Transformers Animated a lot. I like the chest, the design, I like how it's very different on both sides, the big bulky shoulders, the wings, I love how you can see the color there. I like how it compacts, everything on the jet compacts onto his back, makes for a nice thin little backpack. Not much going on because it's the underside of the wings there, but that's okay. Again, just the fact that it all compresses like that, very, very impressive. Color pattern is great. I like it's kind of hard to see on this, but the midsection has a nice charcoal color, which is very cool. And then, of course, you got the red, white, and blue on the forearms as well as the wings. Just love it. Taking a look at the midsection of the figure, he basically has black legs on the upper legs. You know, not much going on there. I do like the waist. It's got a lot of detail in it. Not much going on in paint, but the white kind of offsets with the black and all the red and the blue. It just, overall, it's pretty decent. The backside, again, not much going on there, but I do like the compression of that jet up against his back. Very, very impressive. So taking a look at the legs of the figure, and again, well done. I like the color scheme. The feet work well. He's standing on his jets, basically. I kind of wish the wings folded up on the legs there or folded backward. I think that would have looked a little bit better. But the top of the wings kind of give you a nice little ankle in the back. Not a lot of hollow plastic on this guy. Really, about the only places you see the hollow plastic are up on the forearms. But other than that, they've done a pretty good job hiding things in the robot mode. For comparison, here we have Stormshot with Decepticon Bisque, and he's a lot more compact than Bisque is, body-wise, but that's okay. I don't mind that. There's something nice about this design. It just works really, really well, and I hope to see other Autobots and Decepticons use this mold in upcoming releases. Alright, so this guy is a Transformer, and he turns, guess what, into a jet, go figure. But there's something else that you can do with this guy that is pretty fun. You can actually kind of make this guy into a cone head if you wanted to. It's kind of a half transformation. Basically, you're just going to put the jet piece up here like thus. And yeah, there he is in his cone head mode. Let me adjust the camera here. So it's a large cone head, but you could do it if you so wanted to. I can see a modification for this to do like Decepticons. If you really, really wanted to, I guess you could lower that down a little bit. But yeah, I mean, I can see the engineering rework there. It wouldn't be that difficult, and it'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just want to get a full set of Seekers out of this line. I know we're going to get Skywarp. Hopefully we get Thundercracker. We've already got Starscream. He's out and about. So yeah, definitely fun to see different jets. I wouldn't mind seeing some more Aerobots, actually. I really think they're a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get Stormshot into his jet mode and see what we think. have Stormshot in his jet mode, and I like it. I have a few minor gripes. They're very minor. One is the arms. I don't like how these don't collapse in a little further. They just kind of look like they're sitting there, and there's really no place to hide him underneath. I mean, he just looks like a robot with a jet on the back of him. But the detail's really nice. I like the girthiness of the jet. It feels very wide, which is nice. I love the color pattern on this. I think this looks really cool. That metallic blue sheen on the wings, very, very nice. I like the kind of opal blue right there. Lots of great detail on this guy. Might be hard to see because it's all white, but very cool. Loving the detail. Very nice, very cool. I see Thundercracker, and maybe because it's all blue, but maybe a Power Glide repaint. That'd be kind of fun. Now, you can attach the weapons to his wings underneath. I'm going to disconnect these. They will attach under here. Come on. There we go. There's that one. And then you have that one. So you can attach the weapons, which looks cool. I definitely dig that. Kind of funny to see one larger gun and one smaller gun. You can also attach them on the top here, but you can only do it a certain way. You have to attach it, let's see here, which way is it? Is it this way? Yep. Okay, so you can attach it like this and it will sit on the top, and you can blast, or you can, how is it? We can attach it here. There was another way I saw attaching this, like this. There you go. You got a little bit better of a gun that way. If you mount it to the side there, it kind of fits a little bit better, but there's a few different ways you can get it mounted on there, actually, not just two. But it's kind of nice that you've got multiple ports to actually attach the weapon to. So yeah, I definitely dig that. Personally, I like having the weapons underneath. I think that works a lot better. You can actually mount these on the side pieces as well, to get them a little closer to the wing if you want, like that. If it'll focus. 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 There we go. So you can get them a little closer to the wing. So lots of different ways that you can actually mount this, make it look cool. Definitely digging it. For comparison, here we have Stormshot with fellow aerial bot Windblade, and they're about the same size jet-wise, actually. He's a little bit bulkier, a little bit wider, which I would expect considering she's a fembot. But overall, looks pretty decent. It's kind of nice to have a couple aerial bots in the line, and them not actually being aerial bots per se, but you know what I mean, they're airplanes. But yeah, definitely look cool together side by side. I'd like to see a few more jets in that fleet. So is Stormshot a figure that you want in your Transformers collection? To be honest, it's an easy pass because he's a nobody as of yet. We don't know what this character's going to be. He could be the funnest, most badass character on the show. We don't know. But I do like the design. I do like the color scheme. If you like a good, solid Transformer, this is definitely it. If you like aerial bots, you're going to like this guy. I really hope they use him for a Decepticon mold. I think that would be a lot of fun. And you know, like I said, he could be one of the Seekers. He could be a Conehead. It'd be kind of fun, considering we're getting Skywarp and hopefully Thundercracker in addition to Starscream. But he's definitely very cool, an easy pickup. It's fun. Kids are going to like him. And if you're looking for a new figure, this is it. So there he is, Stormshot from Combiner Force. Transformers, Robots in Disguise.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.